Hello my friends, this is Jeannie. Welcome back. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I want to do a quick little project share. This is a project that I made using items that I received from Panda House Selected for review, and I also used items that I received in my October subscription box for Your Creative Studio. I did unboxing videos for both my subscription box and for Panda House Selected. I will link them in this general area here. Be sure to check them out. I will also provide links down below to Panda House Selected together with a coupon code. I decided I wanted to make an envelope journal to use the items that I received in my October Your Creative Studio subscription box. It was an awesome box, very themed. You can't go wrong. And when I saw that box, I knew an envelope journal would be absolutely perfect. Then I had the envelopes from Panda House Selected, so it worked out. I took 4 of those envelopes, glued them together using the flaps of the envelope. And then because those envelopes were really long and I didn't want a long journal, I just cut some of the envelope off and finished with a journal that is 4 3/4 by 4 3/4. The front page has quite a few layers. The base layer, of course, is the envelope. On top of that, I have some burlap that was in my stash. On top of that is some of that decorative cardstock. I believe this cardstock was part of the kit. Most of what I used to embellish this journal is from that kit, but I did pull in some items from my stash just to help me out a little bit more. The image on the top is definitely from that October kit. It's a beautiful little fairy. She's hanging out on a branch. I inked up all of the edges using archival ink in the color Ground Espresso. The inside of the first page has a side pocket, and these again were embellished using paper from the October Your Creative Studio kit. This is a journaling card that I lined with some paper from that same kit. And this is a card I had in my stash. I just loved it. And everything I was grunged up a little bit using that same Ground Espresso. Page next to it I kept really simple. This is one of the stamps from the kit. Isn't that gorgeous? Absolutely adore, adore, adore that stamp. And do you see how crisp and clear that image is? Stamped beautifully. You get a better look at the envelopes here. You can see the envelopes have a bit of a vintage vibe with some script text in the background. And everything again has been inked with that Ground Espresso color. When I shortened the envelopes, I ended up creating side-loading pockets. For this side-loading pocket, I created a tag using items from my stash, like this coffee-stained grid paper, the cardstock itself, the tab I made using corrugated cardboard. That's all from my stash. And this image here from the front, that's from the Your Creative Studio kit. So I thought that turned out really cute. It's a good spot to journal in the back. Next page, I just matted the page. Created a belly band. More journaling cards that I altered ever so slightly by grunging them up and adding a sticker. I mean, the goal here was to use as much of the items that I received in my October box and pull in anything I might need from my stash. I have tons of journaling cards in my stash, so I try to use them whenever I can, and it's a quick, easy way to make a journaling spot, right? You just alter them a little bit. Add a sticker here, some inking there, around the corners, and you have nice little spots in your journal. Next page, I have a little tuck spot Had this card in my stash. Absolutely adore it. Grunged it up. Made this tag using items from my October box. Matted this page. And as you can see, everything's grunged up with that same ink. Here I had just this one piece of gift wrapping paper that happened to match the theme of this particular book, or at least I think it matches. So I just trimmed it down a little bit so it fit in the journal. I lined it with some coffee stained or coffee dyed ledger paper. Here's another stamp from that October kit. Isn't it beautiful? It's beautiful. And you have a great spot to journal. And then I had a little side pocket here. Instead of making another tag, I just tucked in some extra papers from the October kit so that whoever receives this book can continue to embellish. When I make these journals, I do enjoy the process of embellishing them, but I always hold back a little bit and leave room for further embellishing by the person who ultimately receives this. And then here's the back. I don't think this paper is from the kit. I'm pretty sure this is from my stash. If you want to know how to make these envelope journals, it's pretty simple. I learned by watching a video that was done by her channel name now is The Paper Terrace. She had a different name way back when, and I already forgot it. Isn't that crazy? I'm not going to remember it. I just know her new name is The Paper Terrace. I will link her channel down below. I will try to link the video where I learned how to make these journals specifically. I did do a tutorial of my own, but it's just basically a reiteration of what she did. But I always give credit to her because I learned from her. So you give credit where credit's due. And the credit belongs to her because she's the one that I learned from. Great little project. Great way to use up items from these monthly kits that we all seem to be subscribing to. I did do an unboxing for the November Your Creative Studio kit. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that yet. Kind of have a sense of what I want to do with it. I think I'm going to use it to collage. And I just want to do something a little different with that November box. It's really cool. It's like a deer themed. If you haven't seen that unboxing, be sure to check it out. I will remember to link it in that area up there. So that is my share, my friends. Thank you so much for watching. I truly do appreciate you. If you are new to my channel and you haven't subscribed, please do so. I would love to have you. Make sure to activate that notification bell so that you're notified anytime I post a new video. And please comment down below. Let me know if you have a subscription box. What do you do with the items that you get in your subscription box every month? Do you hoard them? Do you immediately craft with them? What do you do with them? I'm always curious. I'm trying not to hoard the items that I receive. I try to use them. And that was the whole goal behind this project. Use the items I got in the box. So let me know. What do you do? Thank you, my friends. I will catch you all in the next video. Until next time. Bye-bye.